They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Delaware's offense has the ball first today. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, this offense is built around him, but Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So Texas A&M's offense will take the field for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this
Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going right and going deep. Touchdown, Aggies! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. Good, and it's 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry up. The give to the back. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. The Blue Hens decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Hard running there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bringing the heat. Still on his feet at the 45. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Now the play fake. Right down the middle. Got his man to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's first and 10 from the 13. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Aggie! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And they tacked on the extra point. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. And the Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Lost the fire on second down. There's the pressure. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games this guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Calls for and makes the fair catch, but there is a penalty flag down, and we'll see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Sends it downfield, and it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After that last incompletion, here's second and 10 from their own 20. Rides the back on the option, the give. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. The Blue Hens racing to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to pass, it's Morris. He's got it down the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
The pitch. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Weeks. Shows him the stiff arm. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the 1st down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down. And shoot, and I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. Grabbed over the middle, and Saunders. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Run in the red zone. It's Weeks. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off.
Just plowing ahead. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Aggies will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up 14 over Wisconsin. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Looking to fire. Floats it out in space. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Blue Hens will hustle to the line. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Finds a man in the middle. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. That receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball in the ground.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They get to the line quickly.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Morris. Working that left side now. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the 1st down. Great move, now he's got room. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
He's got an open man. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. They'll give it to the back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incomplete.
Going for it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Out in the backfield, he's open. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. He'll sneak it. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches. The Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the left. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Got a man. It's Saunders. There he goes. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking downfield, it's Gentry. Grab near the marker, it's Soto. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. A&M comes back out with another first down. Here we go. To the air on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Aggies. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the home of the 12th man.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Pope. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They punt it away on 4th down. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. And the least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
And the Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Morris. It's complete on the right side. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Rushes on him. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
The Blue Hens line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Off play action. Big guy smells it. They found the tight end, but he could not find 1st down yardage, and it'll be 4th down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Aggies! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Sam Houston looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 15 to Fresno State. And
he's got some space. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. To the air, it's Morris. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup in. A lot of times there's so much cautiousness. You just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook, and you can see it there. And you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lofts one high and deep. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Oh, they're after him. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. From the gun, running back on the move. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6.
It's now 2nd and goal.
To the air, it's Morris. Looking to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from... And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
You know, I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the back, fighting off the defender. He's out past the 35. He's running free down the middle at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Morris. Hauls it in. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. The Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. The Blue Hens look to keep this drive humming. He's looking deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Turning it on. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Blue Hens! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
And the extra point is good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Oh, he's got a chance. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. Secures it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Morris. Here's a heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's complete to the right. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. Punt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. He leaves it with the back. Makes it past the marker. At midfield, he's got room. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. This quarterback part of their running game.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lining up to convert 3rd down.
3rd down coming up.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from it.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.